What is up, you guys? We're back here in the garage. Just got done painting some valve covers and stuff like that a couple days ago. Man, I should have left that one coat on there. I went back and did another coat, and it didn't blend so hot. Like, it almost needs like a little, I don't know, it was looking real sharp like this, and then it needs another coat or something. Like, I sprayed it and I ran out of paint, and that's what I got left with. Bummer. So I did the coil packs. It turned out good. I did my water pump, my other coil pack here. Got the other valve cover and the valley cover. So that's what all I painted. And the motor is black as well. We got that all done. We peeled the tape off and all that. I took the lifters out, the lifter trays. That ain't really nothing to do. It's just pulling the lifters out with a pair of needle nose pliers or some pliers. I just use regular pliers and pull them right out. And it's just one bolt. Pull the tray out, pull the lifters out, and then you can do a cam swap. Otherwise, you'd have to turn the motor upside down, so that way your lifters don't fall. Like, if I had my lifters in here, if you didn't take your heads off, you could just simply flip the motor upside down, so that way when you pulled the cam out, the lifters didn't fall down, you know. So, like, if you just got one of these out of the junkyard and you're not even going to change any lifters or anything like that, you just want to simply get the cam out, I would just, you don't even have to take off the pan in a lot of cases. You just flip that son of a gun upside down, pull the cam out so that way your lifters don't fall because the motor's upside down, and then put your cam back in, and you put everything back together, flip the motor back over. Just make sure your timing marks line up, and you'll be good to go. So we're gonna go ahead and do, like I said, do the bearings in this one and do a cam swap, replace the cam bearing, the cam retainer plate, and stuff like that. I got these King Racing bearings that we're gonna put in there, and then we got the Melling oil pump. We got a Brian Tooley Racing timing chain, which this is, I'll show you the difference. I already put one in the other motor, and I don't know if I showed the difference or not, but it's like probably twice the thickness as a stock timing chain. And then we've got the Bartleski to do. Got a cam retainer plate right here with a new bearing or gasket. New barbell. Got knock sensors. Got some ARP head studs. So we should have everything we need to make some power with this bad boy. I'll get you guys on the tripod. We'll get you going. I got my LS7 lifters in the oil, soaking. They were bubbling away. You know, you put the oil in there and those things would be bubbling for a while. I think I might just let them set in there for a night or a couple hours or something. Some people say a night, some people say a couple hours. Like, I don't know. All these old lifters right here that I took out are fine. I'm just gonna keep them as spares. I'm not gonna throw them out because they're still good. I mean, I just figured I want to build this one to be kind of like bulletproof, because I'm gonna be giving it a hard time. I'm gonna be giving it a real hard time. So that's where we're at. I'll get you guys set up. Okay, guys, we're gonna get this cam out. Take the old cam out. Be really easy here. We'll take this cam plate off first. We'll just loosen these bolts up. And they're not very tight. They're probably like 18 pounds of foot-pounds. Nothing too crazy. Okay, So now we'll get this plate off. We'll get that cam plate, and this is the part you want to replace right here. Is this cam retaining plate, because this gasket right here gets flat, and that'll make your oil pressure suffer. Just replace that, because right here is too high oil, high pressure oil galleys, whatever. So always replace these. So now we got that out. You can either take your water pump bolts and start sneaking this bad boy out, but this thing's just gonna slide right on out. I already know we're not gonna have any problems with this thing. You can already feel it. We're not gonna have any problems. So just gotta kind of give it a little. Be patient with it. Don't jerk it. You know. Just kind of feel it out of there. Oh yeah. This is gonna go real nice. You don't want to nick your bearings up every time you nick one. See, now is a good time you can just kind of stop for a second and look at what you got. Everything looks mint. Everything looks mint. I know it hasn't been ran in a while. That's why it's got a little rust here and there. You know, it just hasn't been ran in a while. So look at that. Your stock 6.0 cam. If anybody needs one, hit me up. Got me a minty fresh one right here. So I'm gonna go sit this down. Now I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the cam out for now, so we don't nick our new cam. I'm gonna flip the motor upside down and go ahead and take the crank out and get the bearings and stuff like that. But first I gotta put it on a lift and get the back cover off. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then I'll get you guys right back in the action.